Hello and welcome to Moneycontrol. This is Vandana Ramnani, and with me today is a very special guest. I have with me today Mr. Sahil Vachani, who's the Managing Director and CEO at Max Estates, which is the real estate arm at the Max Group. Hello and welcome to Moneycontrol.
Thank you for having me here, Vandana.
Yeah. So Sahil, tell us about your company's plans for residential and commercial projects in Noida and Gurugram.
Yeah. So Max Estates is aspiring to be a leading real estate brand in the National Capital Region. We have already delivered 3 commercial projects and 1 residential project over the last 3 years. And now we are looking to scale up in a more significant way. And over the last 1 year, we have announced 4 new acquisitions or projects. A residential project in Noida, a residential project in Gurugram, a commercial project in Noida, and another commercial project in Gurugram as well.
Okay. Tell us something about the investments and the formats of these projects.
So the commercial office segment, and we are here at Max Towers today. So the commercial segment, we are doing 2 new projects. In Noida, we've recently acquired a 4-acre land parcel through an auction process. And in Gurugram, we have recently bought a 7-acre land parcel. Both are commercial land parcels on which we will be doing approximately 2.8 million square feet of office and retail development. This format is in partnership with New York Life Insurance, one of the largest life insurance companies in the United States. And they are our partners. We are the exclusive partners for India. And this is a platform approach wherein every project we partner with them for them to take 49% equity, and Max Estates continues to own 51%. So that's the format for the office space. And for the residential space, we have acquired 1 land in Noida in Sector 128 on an outright basis, which is 10 acres. And we've signed up a joint development in Gurugram of 12 acres. Both of these are about 3.5 million square feet. The total investment of Max Estates will be about 3,300 crores across these 4 projects and over the next 3 to 4 years.
Okay, and when are they likely to be launched?
So we've acquired all of these 4 projects in the last 8 months or so. The first launch for the residential is anticipated in the first half of this calendar year. Our Gurugram residential launch will happen early calendar year of 2024. And our office projects, because they are built to lease, we have already started work on them. And hopefully in 3 to 4 years, they will come to market for leasing.
And how much are they likely to cost?
So our total investment across the footprint is about 3,300 to 3,400 crores across both the residential and commercial segment.
I was talking about the format. I mean, are they expected to be luxury projects, and how much are they expected to cost?
The residential projects are mostly going to operate in the luxury segment, or what we call premium or premium to luxury segment in both Noida and Gurugram. Right. The pricing is going to be determined in due course, but we are very confident of the positive buoyancy in the real estate segment, the trust that people have with Max Group and a brand, and the track record that people have seen across our developments in Max Towers, Max House, and Max Square. So we're very confident, and we will have the pricing determined in times to come.
Sure. Tell us about the commercial rentals in Noida. I mean, from what we understand, commercial rentals have actually moved up and are almost catching with the Gurugram rentals. Now, what is really happening on ground, and what would you attribute this escalation to?
So Noida has a fantastic infrastructure, as you know, right? Mm-hmm. And with the government's significant push on infrastructure development and the UP government's push on not only infrastructure but focusing on reduction of crime over the last 7-8 years, has significantly helped Noida become and emerge as a stronger office destination. So we have companies like Yes Bank, Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, Khaitan & Co., Microsoft, and many other companies who have taken up office space in Noida. We believe this trend is going to continue. In fact, at some points in the last year, we have seen almost Noida's share of total office space take up in NCR at about 40-45%.
Okay.
So we are very confident that Noida will continue to grow as an office market. The infrastructure supports it.
So what was your last rental close? At what price?
At Max Towers, we started in 2019 at about 95 rupees a square foot. And we have closed in this building at the last closed rental at 140 rupees a square foot. And we have been at full occupancy here.
And what about your new project in Noida for which an OC has been received? Has any big rental deal
We have not
closed?
yet announced any rental deals yet, since we've just recently got occupancy certificate a month ago. Our anticipation is about 75 rupees per square foot per month, and we're very bullish, like I said, on the overall Noida story, on the overall growth story, and of rental growth in times to come.
And do you think that the Jewar Airport is likely to have any impact on A-grade offices in the Noida market per se?
Absolutely. I think it will make Noida a further more attractive destination for many occupiers, connectivity across India, and we're very hopeful that it will come up in the promised timeline. And from what one hears, it is moving forward really well. So yes, we believe it is going to have a huge positive impetus in the overall market.
What about the Bar Council's recent decision to permit foreign law firms to operate out of the country? Will that have an impact on leasing of A-grade office spaces?
Yes, I think we've seen, as you see in Max Towers, many of our occupiers are law firms, and they are one of the type of clients that actually really prefer good quality office spaces, safe, secure, and truly want to provide their employees with what we call the work well experience. So we're very confident that moving forward, office demand will continue to hold up.
And what about the Silicon Valley Bank, collapse in the United States? Is that likely to have any impact on commercial rentals in India?
We believe that that Indian banking system continues to be very strong. The most banks' balance sheet is strong. They have taken prudent capital decisions, and therefore we hope that there will not be a significant impact in the Indian real estate space.
Sahil, you've recently taken a project through the insolvency, to the NCLT route, right? Now, what has your experience been taking over a stuck project in Noida? And did you face any challenges?
So we bid for this project in 2019, and last month, 2023, it took 4 years to get NCLT approval, which we are grateful to the Honorable NCLT for that approval. We are still a little while away. We have requested the government as an industry body to formulate a policy to be able to resolve the distressed or the stuck projects. And we're very hopeful that the government will consider this industry-wide demand and look at forming a policy for the resolution of these projects. So while we do have NCLT approval, we are awaiting for a policy to be in place by the UP government to be able to move this forward.
Sahil, tell us a bit more about your equity deployment. How much of this equity has been deployed, and what are your plans for the next 3 to 5 years?
So Max Estates has so far deployed about 2,000 crores of equity, and through these 4 projects that I mentioned across the residential and commercial segments, we have primarily funded the acquisition of these fully by equity, and this has been raised through the exit that we did of the packaging business last year, through a partnership with New York Life that have brought in more equity, through a rights issue that the company had done in 2018. So we are very confident about the capitalization of the company, and with the 2,000 crores of equity that we have invested, we're very confident that this will take Max Estates to the next trajectory of and enable our aspiration of being the top few real estate developers in the region.
Thanks, Sahil. Thank you for your time.